Have you ever felt like there are two of you living in the same body, where there is one who is always striving, always thinking, always chasing one thing after another, and then there is another one that is silent, that is observing, that is calm and centered? Thousands of years ago, the ancient Shwethashwatara Upanishad described this secret and explained this to us in the form of a simple story of two birds on a branch of tree. And if you understand the deeper meaning behind this symbolism and this story, you understand the essence of this Upanishad and the essence of life itself and reality itself, and you will finally be able to live as a calm, centered individual where nothing in the external world touches you anymore. The Shwethashwatara Upanishad 4.6 and 4.7 verses translate to this: two beautiful birds who are inseparable companions or friends cling to the same tree. One of them tastes the sweet and bitter fruits of the tree. The other, tasting neither, calmly witnesses. Now, this ancient Upanishad talks about the two birds who are inseparable friends, who are close friends. One of these birds is Jiva. It represents the Jivatma, who is you and me. The another bird is Atman, the pure essence, the pure consciousness. Now the fruits here represents the sense pleasures. So when we look at the world around us, what do people chase? People chase fruits, which are nothing but sense pleasures. We can give them any names. We can call it money or power or food or sex. Whatever it is, they are objects of our desires. They are simply sense pleasures that we are seeking. And some of them are sweet and they bring us temporary joy and happiness. But eventually it drains away. And some of them are bitter. They cause suffering in us. They cause pain in us. Now, like this, one bird jumps from one branch to another, finding fruits to it and pecking on different fruits, while the other bird simply witnesses, simply sees. It is always calm, it is always centered. Now, this ancient passage, this ancient verse is pointing towards the essence of who we are. And finally, it is said, when this bird, after it gets tired of pecking from different fruits, turns towards the other bird, its friend, who is simply in centeredness, in calmness, who's simply seeing all its anguish and all its struggle comes into a halt, and it is finally established in peace. Ultimately, as per the Upanishads, these are not two separate birds. It is simply to symbolize the two aspects of us. One, that is the ego, the jiva, which always seeks sense pleasures and is bound by desires, and it is always looking for something to consume. And then there is the deeper aspect to us, which is the Atman, the pure essence, the pure awareness, which does not crave for anything, which does not need anything, which is already full and complete and abundant and peaceful. And when this jiva, when this ego looks at this Atman, this awareness, then the jiva is no more, the ego is no more, the craving is no more. We become one with that Atman. We become that consciousness which is eternal, which is peaceful, which is always fulfilled and happy. Now, in this example, the entire scene can be looked at as a happening in Maya. You know, the entire world that we are experiencing is a world of Maya. Nothing is absolutely real. It's like a child which is playing a video game and is so immersed in the video game that the child has forgot who he is beyond the game. Just like for the first bird, all those fruits and all the craving was real. And just like for us, all our desires and all our aspirations are real. Ultimately, when we change our perspective, we go beyond Maya. And that is when we see who we are as that one universal consciousness within which the entire universe appears. That is when we are truly free. We can only be free when we stop chasing sense pleasures and look within ourselves for the fullness that is already there, for that completeness which is already present. So, that is the takeaway for today. Stop chasing things, take a pause, go within, and see the bird, which is the eternal witness. And from that place, take inspired action and move towards whatever it is that you wish to do. I hope this was valuable. And next, check out this important video that we had made on whether God created us or whether we created God. It was an interesting exploration on the nature of God.
Subscribe to Adhvaitha to wake up. Shivoham.